Why you walk alone. If you have few or no friends, you probably have these 5 rare hidden traits. It's not what you think. Have you ever sat in a room full of people and felt like you were on a completely different planet? You look around and you feel off. You pity yourself. You feel misplaced. Everyone else seems to click, but you struggle to fit in yourself. They laugh, they connect, they bond, they fit. But you? You feel like you are forcing issues. You feel like a puzzle piece that ended up in the wrong box. You feel like you were forcing yourself on them. Yes, I know, that hurts a lot. You scroll through your phone, through social media, seeing groups of friends at parties, dinners, trips, and a quiet, heavy question hits your chest. What is wrong with me? Am I broken? Listen to me closely and watch this video to the end to learn the hidden secrets that 99% of normal people don't know. Stop beating yourself up. Put down that heavy burden of shame. Because here is the hidden golden truth nobody tells you, but I will reveal it to you today. Here, we don't gatekeep anything. You aren't weird, you aren't unlikable, and you certainly aren't the problem. Actually, it is the exact opposite. You are rare, and rare things, they don't belong in the bargain bin with everyone else. If your circle is small, or even empty right now, it's likely because you carry 5 rare traits that most normal people can't handle, or most of the world can't handle. Trait 1. The human lie detector. First, let's talk about your gut feeling. You have a built-in alarm system. Call it spirit, call it discernment. When someone smiles but their intentions are cold, you feel a chill. While everyone else is charmed by the loud, charismatic person in the room, you see right through the mask. You notice the fake smiles, and you notice the little details most people cannot, or just ignore. You are not wrong. You are mentally wise. You spot the fake behavior before they even speak a word. You spot every bit of fakeness in a person that they themselves think they are hiding from you. It's almost exhausting, isn't it? Seeing the truth when everyone else is happy believing the lie. So naturally, you pull away. You don't stay for the show because you already know how it ends. You aren't antisocial, you just have 0 tolerance for fake connections. Trait 2. You left your costume at home. Here is the second thing. Most people wake up and put on a costume. They change who they are to fit the crowd. They laugh at jokes they don't get. They agree with opinions they don't hold, just to be liked. But you never learned how to play that game. You don't dance for applause. You don't fish for compliments. You are just you. And honestly, that scares people who are living a lie or just faking. Your quiet authenticity makes them nervous because it reminds them of what they are lacking. Real recognizes real, but fake rejects real. So you don't attract the crowd. You only attract the few who are brave enough to be themselves too. You attract true people who are brave about themselves and have nothing to fake about. Trait 3. You refuse to eat crumbs. Let's be honest about your standards. You value loyalty. You value your word. If you say you'll be there, you show up. But you've noticed that most people treat relationships like fast food, cheap, quick, and messy. You want deep conversations about life, dreams, and God. They want to gossip about neighbors and celebrities. Small talk drains your battery. You sometimes or always find small talk as fakeness. And because you refuse to settle for half-hearted friendships, you often end up sitting alone. That isn't being picky, that is self-respect. You'd rather starve alone than eat crumbs at a table full of people who don't respect you. Trait 4. You find power in the quiet. Have you noticed that? Most people cannot sit alone with their thoughts for 5 minutes. They need the noise. They need the drama. They need the constant distraction to avoid facing themselves. But you protect your inner peace like it's gold. You protect your mental peace. You'd rather drink coffee alone in a quiet room than sip champagne in a hall full of fake people with fake smiles. You don't need a crowd to feel alive. You don't need anyone to feel appreciated or to feel better. You feel strong and contented being alone. You value your space and your inner peace. That strength, it intimidates people who depend on others for their happiness. That's what is called having mental toughness. And the most important reason. This is where we go deep. You just don't want to miss this. Sometimes the empty chair next to you isn't rejection. It's true protection. There is a separation that happens when God is working on you. Sometimes you feel forsaken, sometimes you feel in doubt, sometimes you question everything. Sometimes you question God. God is always working behind the scenes, and He's always right there with you. Think about it. God often clears the room before He speaks. He pushes away the people who would distract you, confuse you, drain you, or lead you off a cliff. God knows you better than anyone. He protects you from evil. He cut those friendships off not to punish you, but to save you. He isolated you so you could hear His voice without all the background noise and without distractions or confusion. God is wise and knows everything you are going through. You aren't friendless. You are being prepared. You are in a season of training. And eagles, they don't fly in flocks like pigeons. They fly alone or with one other eagle. So look at your life differently today. Your circle is small because your calling is big. God is crafting you into someone who can carry a heavy weight of glory, and that requires a strong foundation, not a crowded one. If you honestly felt this in your spirit today, I want you to make a declaration today. Type Amen in the comments below. And tell yourself this right now. I am not alone. I am under construction for something greater. Welcome to Prayer Wave. You are safe here. God bless you. Stay safe.